by the slave will get the answer in the magistrate, the sword, and the coin. The magistrate said guilty and sentenced me to death. I protested my innocence with all my breath. They bound my wrists and led me out of the justice hall, to hang on a hook high up on the city wall. They'd come for me on New Year's Eve because I had paid for some food with a coin that hadn't yet been made available for public use. You see, they were next year's lot. Someone hit the treasury and hadn't been caught. I got roughed up a bit, but I'd been through that before. Then they searched in the back of my woodworking store. They removed my sword from its hilt, and there in a groove was a bit of dried blood that hadn't been removed. They cried, "We got him who killed the guard," and hauled me straight over to a courtroom to face the magistrate. He entered in somber robes, a hood upon his head, and began, "You'd better tell me all." So I said, "I had blood on my sword, and I had the coin, it's true. But the blood was from a canal urt that I slew. And the coin, I received it fair for a carving I made, an inscription in the handle of a knife blade." Of course, they didn't believe me. The evidence was damning. The coin was from my purse. As for my sword, could I have cleaned it any worse? Of course he didn't believe me. I was in a jam. I'd had run-ins before. It's just the way I am. With one too many pagas, I'd get into a fight and then sleep it off in a jail cell overnight. Now bound by ropes and my past, o'er the edge I could see the sharp end of a hook pointed up at me. They pushed me over that edge and let me down real slow. Then, when just above that point, they let the rope go. Those guards were real pros. They had execution pride. Their drop forced the point in and out my other side. Oh, I let out a scream, the pain too much to bear. My weight arched my back, sweat ran down into my hair. My legs dangled to one side, my head the other way. Lo, I heard a shout. It seemed so far away. "My master, please be strong. I promise I will find out just who the real thieves are and where they are about." She then professed her love for me. What a loyal slave. Then went off on her task, my poor life to save. In and out of consciousness, I sunburned on that hook. Who but my loyal slave would even bother to look? I hung there. It seemed like years, but really, just one day. Agony has a way of stretching time, they say. Caked with blood and crusty sweat, I hung there through the night until I heard a thunderous voice just about first light. "Open the gate!" I heard him say in a voice so strong. "I'm the captain of the guard, here to right a wrong." In a short time I heard feet It was the magistrate. He had been called to see the ruckus at the gate. The guard threw down a bag. I heard the distinctive sound of 1,000 coins cascading onto the ground. Then came a heavy rolling thud. He needn't have said, "I found the coins with this thief. Here's his severed head." Near sunset I got a tip as to his hideaway in an old farmhouse not 20 pasangs away. I caught the thief red-handed. This evidence is new. Such an error has been made. Sir, what will you do? The magistrate ordered them to take me down with care. My slave first by my side, she stroked my matted hair. The magistrate said, "I'm sorry, and today I will purge your full record clean and pay your doctor's bill." He asked to buy the next piece of furniture I made. He remembered I was a woodworker by trade. I was laid up in bed a full quarter of a year, and the whole time my kajira was always near. She took care of everything. She'd sit and hold my hand and say to me with misty eyes, "I hope you'll understand. The note I wrote was the only thing that I could try to save your life, my love. I couldn't let you die." Her love for me would help hide my secret for all time. The man she turned in was my partner in the crime.